So whenever you're ready, start laying down on your mats in Shavasana like we always do. Going to lay down on the mat. Facing up, feet slightly apart with the toes open to the sides. Palms of the hands facing up. By the way, guys, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. Palms by the sides of the body with the hands, with the palms facing up. And we begin to relax here. Connecting with your breath. Natural, diaphragmatic breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose as well. Allowing the belly to relax. Taking up space. With the inhale, the belly comes out, expanding. With the exhale, your navel falls towards your spine. Any worries, concerns, any anxieties that may be creeping out in your mind these days, we leave them outside of the room, outside of your apartment if you can, and we make space for our yoga practice today. It's just us and our breath. And raise your arms above your head, interlace the fingers, give yourself a nice stretch. And exhale, release, roll to the right side on your mat. And slowly prop yourself up into a seated position. Legs are crossed, spine straight, hands on your knees or chin mudra, whichever you prefer. And we continue breathing naturally. Natural, diaphragmatic breaths. In through the nose, into the stomach, and out through the nose as well. No need to control the flow of the breath just yet. Drop the shoulders, relax the neck. And observe the flow of your breath. How is my body feeling today? How is my mind today? What is my breath possibly telling me? Hi Doi, thanks for joining us. We're breathing naturally into the stomach. And let's begin to deepen the breath, full yogic breaths, filling in the stomach with air. Once the stomach feels full, fill the lungs. Allow the rib cage to expand up to the throat. And exhale slowly and with control from stomach, lungs, and throat. Squeezing all the air out. Keep breathing deeply. Stomach, lungs, throat. Exhale, stomach, lungs, throat. If you are comfortable with Ujjayi breath, gently closing the glottis, the back of the throat, you may activate it now. Now breathing naturally again, we will take 2 rounds of Kapalbhati. Let's get ready. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and begin. Exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply, stomach, lungs, throat. Exhale deeply. Take an easy breath in, 80% of your lung capacity. Hold the breath. And slowly exhale all the air out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Begin. Exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Take an easy breath in and hold it. And slowly exhale all the air out. Keep breathing naturally into the stomach. And gently open your eyes if they were closed. Raise the arms up above your head. Interlace your fingers. Turn the palms up. Push the ceiling away. Stretch, stretch. Shoulders down away from the ears. And release, interlace in front of your body, turn the palms out, curl the back, push away, separating the shoulder blades this time. And release, coming up, interlace the hands behind your body, straighten the elbows, lift the arms up, chest open, spine straight, and make sure that you're still breathing. No need to go too high. Listen to your body. and release. Bring both arms up again. Inhale, elongate. As we exhale, twist into the right side of your body, right hand behind your back, left hand on the right knee. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist to look behind you. Coming back to center, raise the arms up to the other side. To the left, left hand behind you, right hand on the left knee. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, twist. Coming back to center and release the arms by your sides on the mat. You may hear my daughters crying. I will not take responsibility for that. Right arm up. Inhale, elongate. As we exhale, we stretch towards the left side. Keep the right side of the body long. Look up at the ceiling. Make sure your chest is open. Both sit bones stay on the mat. Inhale, coming up. Left arm up. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, stretching to the right, finding length in the left side of the body. Keep the arm actively pulling away. Inhale, coming up. And moving on to all fours for cat and cow. Hands underneath your shoulders and knees right underneath your hips. So they are not together, they are slightly apart. Fingers spread wide apart from hands. Press on the mat, neutral spine first. Breathe here. With your inhale, gently begin to project your chest forward, arch the back, look up, cow. Exhale, curl the back, gently push the hips forward, separate the shoulder blades, cat. Inhale. Exhale, the navel lifts towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, slow, mindful movements. 2 more rounds with your breath. Follow your breath. And come back to center. Make sure you are well grounded, neutral spine, and lift the right arm in front of you. One straight line. If you are comfortable here, let's lift the left leg as well. Right arm, left leg, opposite sides. Stay in one straight line, the toes point down towards the mat. And release. Find your center, left arm up. If you're comfortable here, right leg as well. Toes point down, one straight line. Keep the neck long, shoulders away from the ears. It's very easy to kind of crumple your neck here. Keep it long. And let's release. Take a couple breaths here. Curl the toes. Let's go into downward facing dog. On your inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. And let's see if we can lower the heels towards the mat. They don't need to touch. If you need to bend the knees, you can do that. If you need to adjust the distance between your hands and feet, you can do that as well. And we can begin to bend the knees alternately here. Bicycling the legs, finding a stretch in the calves, the hamstrings. Stop at center, bend both knees. Straighten the spine, sides of the body long, and keeping that length, see if you can begin to straighten the legs and bring the heels as close as you can to the mat. Again, they don't need to touch. Prioritize length in the back. Sink the chest between the shoulders. Look at your hands and walk towards them. Inhale, let's take it halfway up with the hands on the legs. Straighten the spine, open the chest. And exhale, fold forward the belly to the thighs. If the belly doesn't touch the legs, then bend the knees and place your torso on the legs. Drop the head. You can hold your elbows here if you want. And maybe rock a little bit side to side. Relax the neck. Release the arms. And let's roll all the way up. One vertebra at a time. For the sun salutation. And this is where none of us fits in the frame. Yep. We gotta work with what we have. Feet together at the top of your mat. Hands in prayer in front of your chest. Tuck the tailbone in. Rib cage in. Relax the shoulders. Let them drop back. Connect with your breath here. And we'll take a couple rounds of the sun salutation. As we inhale, raise the arms up and arch slightly. Exhale, fold forward, spine straight as long as we can. Hands by the sides of the feet on the mat. Right foot back, knee on the mat, look in front of you, smile. Wanna see those smiles? Plank. Knees, chest and forehead or chin down. Inhale, cobra. Project the chest forward, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward between the hands. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Hold plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. exhale, prayer. One more round, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Hold, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead. Inhale, cobra. Open that heart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, prayer. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Catch the breath. Readjust yourself if necessary. Before we go into a few vinyasas. Inhale, arms up. Gently arch. Exhale, fold. All the way down. Right foot back, knee on the mat. And plank. And stay here. And smile and be happy and enjoy your plank. Push through the hands, lifting from the core. Push the mat. Push through the heels as well. Keep the legs active. Knees, chest and forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog. Raise the right leg as high as you can. And let's step the right foot next to the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Sink the hips forward. And you can stay on your hands or you can lower down onto your forearms, whichever works best for you. Make sure that whichever option you are choosing, you're not lifting your hips away from the mat, you're still allowing the hips to sink, to melt down. Allow gravity to pull them down. Hands on the mat in line with the feet if you were on your forearms. And this is everybody's favorite. Bend the left knee. With the right hand, turn to the right and catch that foot. If you can catch the foot, you can use a belt or a strap. And let's bring that foot close to ourselves. I think with all the working from home we're doing, we're sitting a lot all day. And those quads may be getting short. So let's do this pose. Every so often, when you're bored, when you're tired of sitting, it's really nice.
Nice is one way to put it.
Right?
Other ways.
See? Every day, just a few minutes. 1 minute is enough in between all that sitting. Let's let the foot go. Hands on the mat. Step back plank. Let's go into side plank. You can either bring your feet together or keep your feet hip width apart. If you're keeping the feet apart, you can roll on to the right side of your body and keep both feet down on the mat. Then lift the left hand up. If you prefer, you can do your plank with the feet together, stack the feet, and then move into side plank. Your choice. Keep lifting strong from the hips. Breathe. And let's come back to center with control. Knees, chest, chin or forehead down. Your choice. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up as high as we can. Try to keep the knees straight as you lift. And step the left foot next to the left hand. Right knee on the mat. Same thing, we stay on the hands or lower on the forearms. If that's what you prefer, just make sure to continue to allow the hips to sink. If you notice that you're tensing up or you're kind of pulling back, then maybe you went too far. Listen to your body. Listen to the breath. Your breath will usually tell you. I mean, if you cannot breathe, that's definitely a sign that you went too far. Let's come onto the hands. Everybody's favorite, bend the right knee, left hand catches that right foot. Twist to the left a little bit. And then bring that foot closer to your body. One side may feel different than the other. So maybe observe that difference as well. Let go of the foot. Hands on the mat. Step back into plank. Get ready for your side plank. Feet together or hip width apart. Let's roll on to the left side now. Find your balance. Lift the right arm up. Strong from the hips. Coming back to center with control. Knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot between the hands. Open the left toes to the side. Front knee above the ankle. Come all the way up. Warrior 2. Arms shoulder height. Extending through the fingertips. Look at your right hand. And do any little adjustments that you need. So if you notice that the right knee is moving in, open it up. Keep it above the foot. Tuck the back. Tuck the tailbone in. The rib cage in. Breathe. Strong warriors. Right elbow on the right thigh. We're gonna bring the left hand next to our left ear, then extend overhead. One straight line from your left foot to your left fingertips. Look up at the ceiling. If it doesn't bother your neck, keep the chest open. Inhale, coming back, warrior two. Hands on the mat. Step back, plank. Knees, chest and forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog. A couple breaths. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the left foot between the hands. Open the right toes to the side. Warrior two. Arms shoulder high. Look at your left hand. Strong warriors. Don't forget about the back leg. Keep pushing through the right foot. Left elbow on the left thigh. Right hand next to the right ear. Extend the arm overhead. Keep the back leg active. Keep the arm active as well. Pulling away. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands on the mat, plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot between the hands. Left foot about one step forward. With the toes open to the side, come up for Trikonasana, triangle pose. So imagine there's a line coming out from your front heel into the arch of the middle foot. Arms shoulder height. And as we exhale, reach through your right arm. Reach forward, forward as much as we can. And then down. Right hand can be on the mat or the foot or the leg. Stack the hips. Open the chest. If it doesn't bother the neck, look at the left hand. Keep reaching forward through the crown of the head, as if somebody was pulling you. Now let's play a game. Let's bring the left arm overhead, parallel to the floor. Left arm, so the arm that is up is the left, right? Overhead, parallel to the floor. And let's leave the right one as well. Stay, stay, stay. Both arms down, plank. Good job. Knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step between the hands. Right foot one step forward as well. Coming up for triangle. Arms shoulder high. Reach forward as much as we can. And down. Stack the hips, open the heart. Right arm up. Keep pulling through the crown of the head. Right arm extends overhead, parallel to the floor. Once you find that, left arm up, breathe. Both hands down, plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees to your mat. Sit all the way down on the heels. Forehead on the mat. Extend the arms forward. Child pose, balasana. Catch your breath. Relax. If your breath is a little shallow, if your heart is beating a little fast, let's try and take long exhales here to bring everything back to normal. Inhale, coming onto all fours. Let's bring the right knee close to the right hand and open the right shin slightly to the side as much as we can. It doesn't have to be a lot. Depends on everybody's anatomy. Everybody's different. Once we're there, walk back with the left leg until your right hip is on the floor or close to the floor. If you cannot sit all the way in the floor and you have a cushion or something next to you, you can also sit on that. So feel free to get creative. Use books, cushions, stuffed dolls, anything goes. Sitting all the way down. Open the heart here. Inhale. Square the hips. And as we exhale, foot forward. As much as you want. You can stay on the forearms. If this is too comfortable, you can choose to go lower. Slowly coming up. Walk the hands towards yourself. Let's do that one again. Bend the left knee. And with the left hand this time it's the same hand. Catch the foot. Make sure your hips are squared and begin to bring that foot close to you. Now it's very easy here to kind of sit back and run away from the stretch. So make sure your hips stay squared so you can feel it all the more. It's nice. Tell yourself it's nice. Don't. It's not torture. We're all here because we want to be, and it's good for you.
Good for me. It's good for me.
Nice. That's the spirit. Now change that grip. Grab the ankle of the left foot. We're going to square the hips and push away with the foot, opening the heart. Let's try and change sides. See if you can grab the ankle with the right hand instead. And push away again, opening the heart. Look, Olga's doing yoga.
What?
And you can try with both hands. Coach Karasan. Both hands and open the heart. Keep the hips square. Tui, we cannot see you, but we hope that you are doing it. And
my tower is a bit not enough as a cushion, so
we need to request the mats to be
I
safe.
I need to buy.
Release the foot, hands on the mat. Let's step back into downward facing dog for a second.
You think this is okay? How many more rounds for me?
And we'll bring the left knee next to the left hand. Open the shin to the side. And walk back with the right leg until we can sit on the mat or on our props. Inhale here, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward on the forearms or the forehead.
Yeah.
Your choice, you go as deep as you want to go. Inhale, walking the hands towards yourself. Bend that right knee with the right hand, catch the foot. Keeping the hips square. Begin to bring it as close to yourself as you can. Again, just like before, one side may feel very different than the other. Breathe.
Yeah, for some reason the right side is weak, much weaker.
Same. Let's catch the ankle instead of the foot and push away to gently open the heart. Keep the hips squared. Keep your chest open to the front of the mat. Let's see if we can change the hand. Catch the ankle with the left hand. Again, push away. Nice. Let's see if we can do both. Both hands grab the ankle. Find your balance and open. Good job. And let's go release. It's a work in progress. Hands on the mat. Downward facing dog. Lower the knees. And we're gonna sit with the legs spread wide apart. Make sure you're on the sit bones so the lower back doesn't round. Feet are flexed so the toes are pointing up. Inhale here at center, open your heart. And exhale, walk away with your hands. Keeping the chest open, the collarbone wide. Feet flexed. It's not about how deep we go. It's about feeling that nice opening in the hip area. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Shoulder blades down on your back towards your waist. Yes. So this movement, we keep it there and we lower. Inhale, come up. Let's bend the left foot towards ourselves. So the left foot, the left leg is bent. The right one is where it was already. Index and middle finger of the right hand catch the right toe. And pulling the right toe, we kind of come to lay sideways onto that right leg as close as we can. If the elbow falls inside the leg, we can use it to push the leg back and keep it open. Now using that resistance, if you have it, otherwise the hand can be on the floor. Using that resistance, open the chest to look up at the ceiling. Now you can stay here, or you can take the left arm and drop it behind your back. That's enough. Or you can bring the left arm overhead and keep it actively pulling to enhance the stretch of the left side of your body. If you can, you may catch the right foot. Your choice. This is enough.
Oh, that hurts in so many places.
This one is really good for your parasympathetic nervous system, the one that promotes relaxation, which we all need right now.
That's hitting like 3 different places, and that feels really nice actually.
Yeah. And this is a pose that feels great after you come out, slowly coming up. Feeling relaxed? Feeling better? It's a great pose to do before going to sleep. If you're feeling a little nervous or worried, anxious, let's change sides. Same thing, index and middle finger, catch the toe, and kind of pull that toe towards yourself, folding onto the leg. If you can push on the leg with the arm, then do that. Use that resistance to open the heart. If that's too much, the hand can be on the floor in front of you. The right arm can come behind your back, just to find the opening on the chest. If you're going deeper, right arm can come all the way overhead, pulling away. Keep it active. Keep the chest open as well. Or you can catch the foot, your choice. And slowly we come out. Let's lay down. We take a short shoulder stand. So, laying on your back. Laying on your back, feet are together, hands by the sides of the body with the palms facing down. Lift the legs off the mat. Lift the hips, support the back. This is enough. Or you can walk the hands closer to your shoulder blades and find a straight line. Breathe in your shoulder stand. And we will slowly roll down one vertebra at a time, coming down into your Shavasana. Slowly down. Slowly rolling down. Olga, coming down. Yes, nice. And we'll take a spinal twist before we go into final relaxation. Once you're all the way down, open your arms shoulder height to the sides. Bring the knees to your chest. And keeping the knees together, drop both legs to the right side of your body.
So then there.
If it doesn't bother your neck, look at your left hand and relax here.
You're very mean.
Bringing the knees back to the chest. Drop them now to the left side of the body, facing your right hand. Knees to chest. Give your legs a hug. Maybe lift the forehead to touch the knees. Become small, 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 small. And release into your Shavasana. The last final relaxation. If you need an extra stretch anywhere in your body, feel free to give yourself a stretch. Otherwise, we find our Shavasana, legs extended in front of our body with the toes open to the sides, hands by the sides of the body as well, palms facing up. If we were controlling the breath, we let that go. Natural breaths, we allow it to flow naturally. Relax the belly. We allow the body to sink, to melt away onto the mat. And any worries, concerns, all those things that we left outside the room at the beginning of the class, they stay there. They are not allowed to come back. We are still making space for ourselves, following the breath. If you find that the mind gets distracted, if you find that you have engaged into a conversation with yourself, let it go. Bring your attention back to the breath. You may use it as your anchor in the moment, in this moment. slowly begin to bring awareness back inside your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Raise your arms above your head. Interlace your fingers. Give yourself a nice good morning stretch. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and roll to the right side on your mat. Whenever you are ready, slowly using the hands, prop yourself up into a seated position. Legs across, spine straight, hands on your knees or Chin Mudra. Let's take a few breaths here. We'll chant Om 3 times. If anybody is uncomfortable with chanting, you don't have to. You can just listen. Inhale. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for making time to join me.
I hope that you enjoyed the class. Please let me know in the comments if you did, and I look forward to practicing with you again.